What's up everybody, this is TechZact, and sadly my Razer Basilisk gaming mouse has just died, so I had to buy a new one. I asked my friends what do they recommend. One of them said that the Razer Defender Elite is a pretty good mouse. I checked it up and yeah, it was a good mouse, but I wanted to try something different, something new. So I decided that I will buy a wireless gaming mouse. Yeah, I had some fears about it, but my other friend said that they are even faster than the wired gaming mice. And yeah, this one, what I will gonna talk about is the Razer Basilisk X Hyperspeed. And the Hyperspeed means that it's really fast. Its latency is 0.2 milliseconds, and Razer claims that it's 25% faster than other wireless gaming mouse. So I decided that I will buy this mouse because it has a really good price tag, and I will talk about it right now. Let's begin. Alright, let's begin with a short story. Do you know why do Razer mice have snake names? I will tell you. Because Razer mice are really good. I mean, at least Razer thinks that they are really good. And what do snakes eat? Snakes eat mice. So Razer mice eat all the other mice. That's the story. Alright, let's talk about the design. So on both sides you can find a semi-grippy material. On the left side you can find the thumb rest and the two buttons, which are really good if you are, for example, a programmer, because you can go in the code forward or backward, and it's also useful, for example, when you are just browsing the web. On the top you can find 4 buttons. Classical 2 buttons are the mouse 1, mouse 2. There's the mouse 3 button, which is the scroll wheel. I think it's really pleasant to click it or just scroll it. And the 4th button is the DPI changer, which I think has also a pleasant sound and a pleasant feeling. I don't really like the sound of the mouse 1 and the mouse 2 buttons. I don't know, I think they are too loud. But I like the sound of the side buttons. Now let's hear how do they sound without my speech. Now let's hear how does my old Razer Basilisk sound. On the back of the mouse you can find a cover, which is really easy to take it off because there are only magnets. Under that we can find the battery and the USB dongle, which I don't have here because I have plugged it into my PC. It's really easy to put it back, just like that. On the bottom side we can find 4 pads, 2 on the top, 1 on the bottom and 1 on the right side. And there's no pad on the left side. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube that tech YouTubers are complaining about it, that why there isn't a pad, but I think that's not a problem at all. I haven't had a problem with that when I was gaming, and I think that Razer designers know what to do and how to do. In the center of the bottom we can find the optical sensor, which is capable of 16,000 dpi, but you don't have to be like, oh my god, 16,000, it's a lot and I will buy this mouse. No, because I'm using it between 1 or 2,000 and it's totally enough. If you set it to 16,000, then if you move your mouse a little, it will move a lot on the desktop. On the bottom of the bottom we can find 3 states. The center is the turned off state, the left is the 2.4 GHz Hyperspeed technology, which you should use all the time because it's fantastic, it's really responsive and it's just great. and Razer says that the battery can last for 285 hours with this technology. And on the right we can find the Bluetooth, which is not really good. I have tried it, it's not pleasant, it's not accurate. I don't like it, but you can get 450 hours with that. I mean, but if you have a rechargeable battery, or you have two batteries which are rechargeable, then it's not a problem to use the Hyperspeed technology all the time. And by the way, I'm using this mouse for 8 days now. I'm using on Hyperspeed technology all the time, and the battery is around 90%. I want to tell you something about the weight. So I was using the Razer Basilisk mouse, which is around 70 grams, and I was really satisfied with it because it was really lightweight and I was really quick with it. And I wanted something lightweight again, and I checked on Razer site that what is the weight of this Basilisk mouse, and it says 83 grams. I said okay, 13 grams, it's not a big deal. And when I bought it, I put the battery into it and it was 107 grams. I mean, why don't they put the actual weight on the website? Because you cannot use it without the battery. So I was like, oh my god, if I had known this, I wouldn't have bought this mouse. So yeah. But fortunately I got used to it, so it's not a big problem. I can be quick with it too. Alright, let me speak some words about the software, which is the Razer Synapse. Here you can see my mouse, which is the Basilisk X Hyperspeed. I click on it, I can see that I can program basically all the buttons, so I can set them whatever I want them to do. Here you can see all these various things. If I click on performance, I can change the DPI here. I can also change the polling rate. If I go to calibration, I can calibrate it to different Razer mouse pads, but I don't have any. And here you can set when do you want the mouse to go into sleep mode. And if we go into the profile section, we can see that you can also make different profiles. You can attach games to them. For example, I will attach Paladins to this link, and here you have, and that's all. Okay, I will sum up the pros and cons. So the pros are the price, because I've bought it for 51 euros. There's no wire. It's really good to play with it, and the replaceable batteries. Yeah, because you can get instant power once again if your battery goes low. You may ask, what are the cons? Okay, so there's no RGB, but maybe it's a pro for some people. What else? It's a little bit too heavy, but you can get used to it. What else? The mouse one click and the mouse two click is too loud, I think, but it's also not a big problem. You can also get used to it, and also if you are in the game you don't even realize that it's that loud. And the Bluetooth technology is really not accurate. I really didn't like it, but you will use this mouse with the Hyperspeed technology, so I mean, I can only recommend this mouse. It has a really good price. It's really good to play with it, and there are no wires. So that's been it. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye!